I feel sorry. God gave you the opportunity to be alive. You probably should be dead 1,000 times. You're in this room right now and you're acting casual. You're taking it for granted, and literally at the end of your life, it's not even gonna matter. Most salespeople, even if they're good at sales, they have the worst home lives. They're fat and out of shape. Hey, I'm not disrespecting fat people, but when you take care of yourself, you like yourself more. When you like yourself more, you have more confidence, more self-esteem, more self-belief. Have you seen someone on the sales team taking care of themselves and then they do a better job at work? Why? Because they love themselves more. I thought this was the damn library.
No.
You guys look asleep. What is it, late? Is it late over here?
No.
Some of you guys ready to go home? Take a nap?
No.
Okay, good.
We don't get tired, baby.
Hey guys, listen, number one, I'll start for just a second.
Give me some leads, Andy. Give me some leads. Give me some leads. Where that? Who we calling? Who we calling?
Everybody listen to me real quick. Number one, I'm gonna give you about 20 minutes of life-changing information. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay, who in here wants to change their life? Raise your hand. Okay, why is the guy in the back not raising his hand? Right there. You wanna change your life? Okay, that guy, raise your hand then, come on. Yeah, listen to me, hey, I know this sounds crazy, right? But what if I came in here, I'm just gonna tell you this, what if a guy like me, I live in the United States, my mom left when I was 2, my dad is a loser and a pushover. I never had any money until I was 18 years old. I never had more than $5. I don't know what that is. Is that 15 drones, whatever that is, with money? I don't even think about money anymore, because when you get good at sales, you never have to worry about money again. Listen to me, listen carefully. Some of you in here, you play casually. You don't train, you don't practice, you don't care about getting better. And I'm gonna tell you, this meeting, this little 20-minute meeting, I'm not here to talk to you. I got my wife, I got my kids, I got my family, I got a few guys on my team. I came in here for a minute because I was told that you guys are the best. So I like talking to the best. The best like to talk to the best. I don't like to talk to losers. Losers don't listen. Losers don't pay attention. Losers don't care about getting better. Losers don't own their shit. Losers complain, they whine, they cry. They're little babies. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys something for a minute. When I was 18 years old, who in here was raised poor? Raise your hand. Raised poor. It's cool, I was raised poor. I wanna tell you something real quick. I didn't like being poor. I wanted to have choices, right? Hey, listen to me. I didn't have a rich mom, a rich dad. I didn't have anybody take care of me. So I didn't get it on my own. By the way, if I had rich parents, I would still want to get it on my own, right? Thank you, Dad, for being a badass. Watch what you've taught me. Okay, but I didn't have any great leaders, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. Do you guys want to sell, close, every single person you talk to, anybody that gets in front of you, be able to shut them down? Yes or no? Yeah. All right, here's how we got to do it. Number one, you got to become leaders. Listen, the females, the males, everybody, pay attention. Don't get distracted. The reason why some of you guys can't grow, someone will move behind me and you'll look over. Don't look, pay attention right here. Can you do that? Yeah. For 20 minutes, just listen to me and I'll change your whole life. Why? Because I had my life changed. Dude, listen, I'm not better than any of you guys. I got a 9-figure life. My life's really good. I don't have to worry about money no more. I'm not the richest guy in the world. Have everything that I want. But I still got this chip on my shoulder, man. It's right here. I stay pissed off all the time. I want to win all the time. Why? Because I want my wife. Who's married in here? Raise your hand. I want my wife to look up to me and be proud of me, right? I want my wife to, when I walk in the house, I want her to look at me and see I'm the king. I want her to look at me and I want her to see me fulfilled. Guys, when you're a winner, when you're kicking ass and you're winning, your women look at you like, my husband's a winner. They don't want you to be a loser. If you're in this company, you should be number one. Am I right? Yeah. Okay, well, if you're not number one, that's a problem. You think your wife knows you're not number one? Yes, she does. And it's not okay. What about your kids? Who's got kids? Raise your hand. I want my kids to choose me as their hero. I can't say, hey, son, your dad's your hero. Don't work that way. My son wants a superhero. My daughters need to know what a great man looks like. That's my job. That's my job, to be a great daddy and show them, by the way, that dad can get it all. Listen to me very carefully. Super important, guys, if you're watching this video right now and you're like, Andy, I'm not built like that. Bullshit. Yes, you are. You got to train.
That's the way it works. Train or complain, it's your choice. Okay, every day I train the greatest in the world. You know what I mean? Are you ready to kick some ass and build your legacy and make history? If you are, in the description box below on this YouTube video, there's going to be a link. You click on it, enter your phone number, email, full name, and I will personally reach out to you in the next 24 hours. If you're serious about kicking some ass, going to the new level, recreating, next version of yourself, I'm your guy. Let's kill it.
Most salespeople, even if they're good at sales, they have the worst home lives. They're fat and out of shape. Hey, I'm not disrespecting fat people, but when you take care of yourself, you like yourself more. When you like yourself more, you have more confidence, more self-esteem, more self-belief. Have you seen someone on the sales team taking care of themselves and then they do a better job at work? Why? Because they love themselves more. The more you love you, the more you can love other people, the more on fire you become. Everyone says yes. People like this don't exist in the world anymore. Everyone's asleep. And why do I get passionate about this? Because every one of you in this room can change your damn life right now. You can, if you're in a relationship, you can have a badass relationship. A relationship so good other people will look up to and be, I want a relationship like that. You can be such a great parent, dude, that you can go home and be a great daddy, but also you can give your kids everything that you didn't get growing up. You can put a financial fence around your family. If I die today, my family's taken care of. Some of you in here today, if you died today, your family's screwed.
Yeah, correct.
Another man's gonna have to step in and take care of your family. Work today with your purpose. What do you want? You gotta become clear. Why? Most of you in here, you don't have goals. If you don't have dreams and you don't have goals, how about this? Maybe you don't know what you want. Maybe you've been trying to say, man, I want to get rich. It doesn't stir you up. How about this? Is there someone in your family that you don't want to be? Is there? Is there someone that you know you're like, I don't want to be like that? There's no one you don't want to be? You see a loser, you don't want to be like him? Listen to me. You don't always have to know who you want to be, but sometimes you need to know who you don't want to be. You know lazy people? You like lazy people? I don't like lazy people either. Do you guys like lazy people? No. Okay, so when I see a lazy person, I'm like, bam, God showed me a lazy person, so I know what one looks like. I don't want to look like that. Is anyone looking up to lazy people? Yes or no? No. Is anyone looking up to low performers? Yes or no? No. I'm going to tell all of you guys something really quick. If you're broken in this room and you've done some stuff you're really ashamed of, I know, everybody wants to be, I'm good. Dude, I screwed it all up. I made the worst mistakes on worst mistakes on worst mistakes. God uses people that have had the biggest struggles and makes the biggest testimonies out of them. I want you to listen to me. Listen to me. If you're dead broke and you're in this room in your last place, I can take you to the top of the damn board. We got to do a couple things. Number one, you got to start taking care of yourself. I'm going to be completely honest. Look, dude, this is not sales training, what I'm about to tell you. This is common sense. The more you take care of you, the more you can take care of other people. And if you don't take care of do you guys look up to people that aren't leaders? If someone is not a leader, do you want to be like them? Yes or no? Okay, so sales. Step one in sales is people need a leader to lead them through the process to make a decision. Am I right or right? Right. Yes? Yeah. Okay, so if you're not a leader, are you leading anyone? Nope. So everybody write this down. I'm going to give you 3 things to write down. You want to get rich? Everybody want to get rich in here? Yeah. Listen to me. I got a rich life, but also I'm rich in the bank account. You guys want to get both? Yeah. Write this down. Step 1, self-leadership. Write it down. Self, as in you, leadership. If you don't lead yourself, no one will want to be led by you. If you don't take care of you, how in the hell am I going to think that you can take care of me? If you don't look like you make good decisions, how in the hell am I going to trust you telling me to make this decision? Someone tell me. You get it? You get why some of you guys can't get someone to say yes? You look lost. There's an old saying. It says the eyes are the window to the soul. I can see in every single one of your eyes, I see your life, I see your soul, I see if you're broke, I see if you're happy, I see if you're faking it, and so do your clients. They can see it through the phone. Do you guys get it? Moral authority. Do you know what that is? Moral authority. It's when you walk in the room and you're like, who's that? Because you know that that's a leader. You can tell across the room when someone walks in that's got their shit together. You can tell when someone walks in the room that does what they say they're going to do. If you guys don't become great and you don't lead yourself great, number one, you can't give someone what you don't have, and you can't get someone to make a decision if they don't believe in you. By the way, sales is all belief. I do not care if you have the best damn product in the world. Do you believe you have the best product in the world? And I can see every single one of you. And a lot of you guys, you don't believe. I walk by you, you got doubt written all over your face. You don't believe. You're waiting on hope, you're waiting on luck, and that's trash. You guys can literally create your own economy. You can create you can create your own reality. Isn't that crazy? You know, I learned this. Physical, if you physically take care of yourself, mentally, here, listen, everybody hear me out here.
Yeah.
I can't make you happy. A motivational speech can't make you happy. Money can't make you happy. Only you can make you happy. You guys are the gatekeeper to this damn mind. You are. I can't tell him how to think. Only he can tell himself how to think. When a guy goes and rises to the top, how does he do it? Because he's made the decision here that he's going to the top. That's it. And he's unreasonable and he's unrealistic. And some of you, listen to me, you're like, oh, this guy's yelling. Hey, I feel sorry for you that you're asleep. I feel sorry. God gave you the opportunity to be alive. You probably should be dead 1,000 times. You're in this room right now, and you're acting casual. You're taking it for granted, and literally at the end of your life, it's not even going to matter. I hate to say that, but it's not even going to matter. You know what I know?
Stop getting distracted. Are you ready to turn your annual income into your monthly income? If you want to make more money in 2025 than ever before, you want to recreate your life, you want to put a financial fence around your family, you're ready to change, you got to be like my boy Tommy here. He's training on the Elliott Training Academy. Listen, it takes a couple things. Number one, life coaching, leadership training. The quality of your life will always come down to the level of your leadership. So the life that you have now is because the leader that you are. It's time to change. If you're ready to change your life, download now.
Your number one goal, who believes in God? Raise your hand. You believe in God? Do you think God put you here to be a leader? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think God will let you take over an industry, dominate a territory, and make a lot of money, and put you in charge of other people if you're not a leader? Yes or no?
No.
If you're not a leader, He will give you nothing. He doesn't give to the sheep. He gives to the shepherds. You guys get it? Okay. So how are you shepherding yourself? Right now, every single one of you, I want to look at you and I want to say, oh, she's making good decisions. She's making good decisions. Oh, she's making good decisions. Before you open your mouth, I need to be able to look at you and see that your life's going good. You guys hear me? That's step one, number one. And so, especially if you want to be the best. Who in here wants to be average? You want to be average? That was a trick. Busted that ass. Dude, I'm watching you, bro. All right. So number one, you guys don't want to be average. I want to ask you a question. Who wants to be number one in this company? Who wants to be number one? Is it bad to be number one? Is it good? It's good. Is it good to make money?
Yes.
Listen, your number one goal is to lead yourself, first of all. Secondly, it is to build other leaders in this company. Let me explain. I'm going to run at such a high level. You can run at a cool 70, a warm 100, or a hot 120. I'm running a hot 120 at all times. By the way, if I meet a customer at a cool 70, I meet them at a cool 70, and I slowly take it up 1 degree at a time, 1 degree at a time, and eventually they'll come here and they'll meet me with my energy. I want to explain something to you. Do you guys know what a buying state is? A buying state, when somebody makes the decision to buy. Do people buy stuff in a good mood or a bad mood? Are you sure? They buy stuff in a good mood. You are sure. Don't question yourself. Do they buy stuff in a good mood or a bad mood? Good moods. Can I ask you a question? If I walk in here right now, what's your attitude like? All day long, 24/7, 365. Are you on fire? Are you on fire all day long? Yes or no? No, you're not. Listen to me. The number one thing is, if you were on fire all day long, if you realized that sales and leadership would get you rich, if you understood that the greatest things that you could own and acquire in your life is, number one, taking care of yourself. Why? Because I like me now. I ain't a fraud. I'm not a fake. I take care of me. You know what that means? That means now God's going to put me in charge of everybody else. Now I'm going to help other people make decisions because I make good decisions. 1, 2, I build other leaders. When I'm talking to you, I will turn you into a leader. I will make you feel good about this conversation. People won't always remember what you said, but they'll always remember the way you made them feel. Do you understand? Yeah. That's why I'm on fire. That's why I love my life. That's why I'm magnetic. And there's going to be a hater in this room. Anybody know what a hater is? Hater in Dubai is the same as America. A hater, a person that makes fun of someone else. The broke people are haters. They're hating you because you're something they wish they could be. I want to tell you guys the hardest thing, if you guys really in here want to get rich, if you want to make a lot of money, if you want to live a great life, the hardest thing you'll ever do is changing in front of another coworker. You get it? You know her?
Yeah.
She knows you.
Yeah.
When you decide to change, and if you listen to me, she's probably going to make fun of you. I'm just being honest. That's good. When you decide to stand out and go to new levels, and by the way, for the women in here, just to be clear, women are the greatest salespeople on planet Earth. If they can handle rejection, they're better than any man. Men, I don't care. They are better than you. They will kick your ass if they can handle rejection. It is a fact. It is a fact. I've seen it. My wife is the greatest saleswoman on planet Earth. No one can tell her no. She does not, she don't care about rejection. She pushes through, she's professional, and she goes to new levels. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I train, guys, listen, I train over 500,000 salespeople across the world. The women are dangerous. Do you guys understand? I remember when I sat in a room just like this and I heard a conversation just like this, and I made some decisions. I'm gonna stop doing this, I'm gonna start doing this. My whole life changed. I never looked back. And then the key is, I know, who's ready to change today? Raise your hand. If you're ready to change. Never change back. You hear me? Yeah. Remember I said this, never change back. That's the goal. Once you change, you continue to change every day. Greatness is found in the extremes. You gotta be extreme. The people today that said they're not ready to change, guess what? You're gonna be an example for what this looks like, and they don't believe in themselves enough right now to raise their hand, or they're too embarrassed in front of the person next to them to raise their hand. I'm cool. You guys are going to be the leaders of this office. I want you to break every record. Every time I see you, I want you to walk up and be like, Andy, this is what I looked like on that day. This is what I look like now. This is my paycheck 10. This is my life now. Look at me. I got you. Thank you. That changed my life. Guys, I love you. I appreciate you. That was this much, so you can taste greatness. Hey guys, looks like you made it to the end of the video. You're the true 0.000 1%ers. Look, I know 1%ers that can make it halfway through the video, but making it all the way through, you guys are the best. Now, here's what I'd like to do. Number one, I want to get closer to you. The fact that you made it all the way through the video, you're like, man, dude, I want to roll with this guy. Okay, so I need to connect with you. Down below, there's a description box on this YouTube video. There's a link. It says Coach with Me one-on-one. Okay? If you'll go and you'll enter your information, I'll reach out to you in the next 24 hours. You can tell me what you need help with, what your goals are, and we will crush it together. I would love to help you guys go to the next level in life. You can tell I'm changing my life really fast, and I know that you guys want the same thing. I'd love to go with you on that journey. So right now, if you'd like to partner with me, team with me, if you want me to help coach you and push you, everybody needs a coach, a higher level of accountability to go to the next level. Go to the description box below, click on the link, fill out your information. I'll talk to you in the next 24 hours. Let's kill it.